this is the story of the yacht I got for $1. So I like to read Craigslist, and I was shopping for boats because I want to get a boat in the future because I don't have any money for a boat now. And I knew I couldn't afford anything, but it doesn't hurt to look. And I see an ad for a yacht for $1. The guy needs a quick sale. His father passed away. The boat's in horrible shape. You have to be able to get on the dock and take over the slip, and you're going to have to clean it, and it has a horrible odor and all these things. He'll give it to you, just take it over. He needs a quick sale because his dad just passed away. Well, I called him up and said, is this real? I wanted to go back to the marina. I missed the marina. I used to have a sailboat, but I needed a boat I could stand up in, and I've dreamed of it. And I needed a boat that had a kitchen that I could cook in and that I could sleep in, because I couldn't sleep in my sailboat and I couldn't stand up in my sailboat. And he said, it is real. My dad passed away. It's horrible. It's going to be a job, but if you clean it, you'll have a great yacht. It's a Trojan F-31 1970 Sea Voyager. And so it's got dual Chrysler 318 V8 engines. You can cook on it. That's some grilled shrimp and grits with cheese. There's some geese that we fed when my son came out to visit me. He stayed on it the whole weekend. Now he wants to live on the boat. But it's true. I got out there and I looked at it and it was horrible. I had to put a whole dumpster full of trash. When my son came out, I made him a baked potato soup. That's what you see here. And it's basically a loaded baked potato. Then you pour cream of potato soup over it. And so you've got a really thick, chunky baked potato soup. And so we came out and ate. And this is it. This is my yacht for $1. It's big. It's got 3 TVs. It's got a bathroom. It's got an indoor shower. It's got an outdoor shower. It sleeps 6. This is my marina, and it's a covered marina. Here's some pictures from the next video. I've dressed it up a little bit. After I cleaned it up, I just started to do my own thing with some lighting, but that's for another video. But that's my view. I'm on the very first dock because I have a yacht now. I bought some Grey Poupon in case my neighbors ask. This is the walk that I see every day going to it, and I love it. It's like having a cheap apartment on the water. There's some hints of what I did to it. There's the fly bridge with some flags that I added. And the fly bridge is way up there. So it's got dual controls. It's got the regular controls. It's got the fly bridge controls. There's the cabin. It's got an outdoor fridge. It's got an outdoor TV. It's got an indoor fridge. There's the furniture that he had, but I ended up tossing it because he smoked so much. That's one of the things that just stunk of cigarettes. And my dad died of congestive heart failure, so that smell doesn't help me. So there's some of the trash that I was there the first day. It took me an entire day to clean it. And there's the side of the boat. There's more of the trash. I filled up an entire dumpster with trash. But it was worth it. It only took me 1 day of hard labor, and I took the day off, and I enjoyed my $1 yacht. So I renamed it, and I won't tell you what the name is. That'll be a reveal for later. But it's 31 feet long. It's got a 12-foot beam. That's what it looks like from the shore. And it needs work for sure. One engine works. One engine doesn't work. But I don't really think either engine works because I think he was just living on it. And I don't want to live on it. I want to drive it somewhere, even though the gas is going to kill me. So that's what it looks like from the cabin. That's the waterfall that you see from the back of my pier. And there's the controls. And they're easy. There's the outdoor TV, the second fridge, the outdoor fridge I call it. There's the inside with the main TV, my standalone ice maker. There's some curios he left in there. There's the convection oven I added because I cook, so I wanted a real oven in there. There's the fridge, and that's the indoor fridge. And then that's the front berth TV, and to the left you can see the main TV. So there's actually 3 TVs, 1 outside and 2 inside. That's what it looks like to my galley. So it's got everything I need. microwave, convection oven, toaster oven, air conditioning, dining room table. There's a deep sink. It's got that cutting board, and underneath the cutting board is the oven. There's the bathroom, and that's got a dual shower, but it didn't have all the parts, so I went out and fixed that last weekend. It's got a sink, and it's missing parts, you can see, but it's $1, so I'm not going to bitch about $1 yacht. There's some of the barometers and everything he left in there. There's my baby. That's a standalone Frigidaire ice maker. So this is a real deal, and I'm excited. And I went out there, and the music you're listening to is a band called Bone Pony that, oddly enough, is the first band I ever saw when I moved to Nashville many years ago. And when I went out there to clean the boat, one of the guys saw me and yelled at me, and I yelled back at him and went and met him, and he's my neighbor, and he's actually the guitarist for Bone Pony, and we've known each other for 20 years. And then his son has a Chris Craft that they're sanding down and making it beautiful, so they own the 2 next yachts to me. And he told me his son works on these engines, because not many people work on the old Chrysler engines, but it has 2 318 V8 engines. And my first car that I ever had was a Dodge Dart with a 318V engine. And I've had a Dodge Ram truck with a 318 V8 engine. And so I love that engine. This has 2 of them. So apparently if you can get them working, they last forever. That's the front berth before I changed anything. That's the kitchen, when you're laying in the front berth, what you see. There's the dining room table and the air conditioning. And this is before I changed anything. This large sofa is a bed, and I slept on it and I could sleep on it. That's the TV in the main TV, and you can see the front berth TV. These are the curios that he left, and I've changed them now. It's got 3 different closets, and I keep some clothes out there, and I keep sheets and blankets and everything out there, so I keep it it's basically my apartment on the water. So it's got it covered, and I like to sit out in the rain. And I went out there last weekend, and I just sat out where it just poured down raining, and I'm sitting on the back deck of the boat just watching it rain, having the time of my life. So there's my ice. That was ice that you just saw. There's my yacht. And I'm going to rename it, but again, that's for another video. So hope you like this. You have a good day.